there, Sir from 17 once again, bringing you something a little fresh and new, even though the game itself is kind of old now, but this is some Kane Lynch 2 multiplayer action, and this is from the game type Fragile Alliance. And for anybody that doesn't know what this is, basically, you and a team of I think it's 5 or 6 other thieves, all have to try and pull off a heist, and the general rules of the heist is you push through security, you push through whatever the area is, you kill all the security to get to wherever the loot is, you then take all the money that you can, and then you try and escape. And it sounds pretty simple. The only problem is, once you start looting, anybody has the potential to turn traitor. And what happens is, if they kill somebody on the team, they then sacrifice, sharing any of their cut, and they get to keep it all themselves. So it's kind of this psychological thing where you can at any moment in time decide to be selfish and try and get more money for yourself so you can get a better result. But if you do so, you then become the enemy of the team, and you just never know how it's going to work out. And it's a really, really interesting and cool idea for a multiplayer. The only problem is, it doesn't really play out that way a lot online, because if you turn traitor to try and get more money, on the next round everybody's going to be pissed off at you, and they probably just fucking murder you whenever they get the chance. And there's always that one wanker on the team who wants the money for himself, so there's pretty much a traitor in every bunch. And me, myself, personally, I'm kind of like fucking Forrest Gump when I play this. I don't care about getting the most money. I don't care about winning because I have the most money. I just like pulling off the heist because I really like this game. I like the guns, I like the visual style, I like the idea. I like the fact the character's got a big fucking duffel bag on his back, and it's full of the loot that you're doing in these robberies. I just think it's cool. I love it. I really do. And you'll notice just there that I got a green smear on my screen, and that means that you're receiving friendly fire. And at that moment, when you're about to get on the escape vehicle, that is when people will betray you. Because there's two types of people that play this game when they become a traitor. The first one is the guy that hangs back, stays, at the back of the group, waits for maybe the last person who's picking up money, and he'll throw a fire extinguisher and kill you instantly. And then because everybody else is trying to escape, he'll keep his distance, he'll not come out, and he'll wait for everybody to fuck off and leave the heist, and he'll gently make his way up, get on the plane, on the helicopter, and he'll get all the money. Because what I failed to mention is, if you all play it by the book and you all get away, you share the money, and you get less money than maybe however much you got yourself personally. And the other type of people, what they do is they'll wait till the end, till the choppers bang there, they'll fuck you over, then they'll jump in, and there's nothing you can do. And it's kind of like a little bit of a psychological battery. It's like it can be really, really interesting, and it all depends on who you're playing with. But the biggest problem with it is you can't play ranked with your friends, so you can't get a full party of your mates that aren't going to be dickheads or going to fuck you about, and you can't see how good you can get at the heist, you can't see, the high scores you can get, and stuff like that. And it's such a tragedy, really, because I think it's really fun and addictive, and if I could get on this with friends, I would openly invite subscribers to play with me, but you just can't do it because it has to be player match, and there's no achievements in player match, so I'm not fucking interested in that shit. But what I've done for this video as well is to make it kind of shorter when I've escaped, because you'll notice I'm pretty much the first person to escape every time, and I do the same route because I'm not interested in betraying people. I have purchased a weapon between rounds. I've now got this awesome assault rifle, which is pretty good. And right here, I thought this guy was going to betray me. He was getting a little bit too close. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, son? You're a little bit too eager to come near me, because this is generally what they do. They'll just start shooting you, but it didn't happen that time. But as I was saying, what I've done here to make the video shorter is I've trimmed out what happens after I get on the chopper, because you can still watch the heist while everybody else is doing their thing. And this game, pretty much every round, there was one guy being a wanker trying to kill the rest of the team and taking ages to getting the chopper. And then when he finally did, he got on like the last opportunity to evacuate. So I edited it out, but if people enjoy this, if people want to see more of this because they think it looks cool or it's entertaining, I will do more. If you want me to leave in the footage after I jump on the escape vehicle, or if you want me to be the dickhead who tries to kill the team, I can obviously start trying to do stuff like that. And if you don't want to see any more of it, well, leave that as well, because it tells me if it gets an audience. But I'm probably going to do maybe 5 or 10 more videos. I mean, just then, that guy shot me, and if he'd have shot me anymore, it would have given me a yellow card on him, and it would have enabled me to kill him. Because what happens is, if you shoot people a few times, you can get penalised, and it gives people the opportunity to murder you without repercussion. Because as soon as you kill your team, if you don't have a yellow card or anything, you will become a traitor, and there's a bounty on your head that the rest of the team can pick up if they kill you. So it's kind of this risk and reward thing, and it is pretty interesting. But the crazy thing about this game is there are more guns on this game than there are in any Call of Duty. There are fucking hundreds, man. There's like 10 pistols, 10 submachine guns, 10 assault rifles. It's crazy, and they're all pretty similar. And you've probably noticed that the gunplay isn't the most accurate or precise, but I still love it. I don't know why. I think it's because it reminds me of Heat, and I really like it. And if anybody else likes watching it, I'm going to be doing a lot more videos. Watch this shit. I nearly get railed by these 2 SWAT guys. How lucky is that? They knocked me on my ass. But this is me waiting for the final exit chopper, and this is the footage where I don't edit it out. This is what you can see with the other players. And I think on this one, what happens is the last guy tries to kill. I think he turned straight to that Ted Wardo. Watch him. See what we do. Oh no, the chopper's fucking off. Yeah. He turns chopper, but I didn't leave it in. Anyhow, guys, a bit of Kane Lynch gameplay. I hope you enjoyed it. Something different. You take care now.